3 decades of police misconduct records the city has kept under wraps, and the city is willing to pay $500,000 of your taxpayer money to keep it that way. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov joins us live. Dana, some aldermen are willing to agree to that payout with a big stipulation.
Yeah, Brad, many aldermen want to make sure that all 50-plus years of police misconduct records, as requested, eventually get released no matter what. And the attorney for the man who got this whole thing going, though, is skeptical, pointing out that even during today's City Council Finance Committee meeting, a city attorney did not give aldermen all the correct facts.
35 years ago, a quadruple murder took place in a building that once stood on this empty West Side lot. Charles Green, just 16 at the time, was eventually found guilty of getting one victim to open the door to a murderous ambush committed by 2 other men and sentenced to life in prison.
There's never been a case of more obvious innocence,
claims Green's attorney, Jared Kozlov. He says Green, released from prison in 2009 after a judge ruled critical victim testimony was not allowed at his trial, began fighting to clear his name. That included filing a Freedom of Information request, or FOIA, for all Chicago police misconduct records dating back to 1967. Green then sued for the records after the city failed to respond to that FOIA as required by law. Today, City Council Finance Committee members voted to give Green $500,000 to make his lawsuit go away.
After you've been through what Charles has been through, that kind of an opportunity does not come along twice. So he needs to take it for his own well-being. And I know that he is overwhelmed, and I am overwhelmed about the fact that these records will not come out as a result of Charles's litigation.
Kozlov says City Attorney Renee Rodney lied when she told aldermen the settlement was Green's idea.
They initiated it.
And many aldermen voted yes to the payout and potential record suppression reluctantly.
Are we missing an opportunity for transparency?
We need to have a schedule where we produce the closed cases and have a timeline.
We can't continue, just pause.
So as a result, the chairman of the Finance Committee, Alderman Scott Waguespack, promised to draft an ordinance making sure that these records have a timetable for a release that he plans to introduce, the ordinance that is, at Wednesday's full city council meeting. At that same city council meeting, aldermen will vote on whether or not to give or grant this settlement to Charles Green. Brad, Erica?
Okay, kind of confusing there. Sounds almost a little bait and switchy today during what happened today. So by introducing such an ordinance, doesn't guarantee it will pass, meaning those records then could stay out of public sight forever, barring another lawsuit?
Well, that is a concern. As one alderman said, so you'll introduce that ordinance, but it could get thrown to Rules Committee where a lot of proposals go to die. And the attorney, Charles Green attorney, is also skeptical, saying, hey, look at the millions of dollars the city has spent over the years to try to keep these misconduct records secret. So it is possible that aldermen on Wednesday will say, okay, you just introduced that ordinance about the records release. We want to have a chance to look at it and vote on that before we vote on the settlement. So it is possible that all of this could be delayed, but that will all come out Wednesday, and we'll see how it goes. Brad?
All right, we'll know you'll be there. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov, thank you.